Yo, what's good, my fellow deadheads? Your overlord has returned. Today we're going to be talking about the half anniversary. It seems that Billy has gotten a bit anxious, cannot hold their horses anymore, and they are already showing us half anniversary previews and stuff like weeks in advance. I am going to be honest though. I do want to start this video off and say, do not be fooled, my fellow sorcerers, my fellow magic knights, my fellow deadheads. They are saying that all this stuff that's coming before the half anniversary is the half anniversary. That shit not the half anniversary. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Like, in the JP version, all the things that I'm about to cover today came right before the half anniversary. And the only reason why I'm saying do not be fooled is because they're not, these banners are not half anniversary banners. So do not be tricked into thinking like, oh, anniversary character, limited character. No, that is not what's happening at all. They are still going to be standard characters. Those are not fucking half anniversary characters. Do not be fooled. If this is an attempt to get people to summon for extra characters right before the half anniversary actually starts by saying this stuff is the half anniversary, scummy as shit. I'm going to be honest with you. But let's go over this basic overview page right here, and then we'll go individually and break everything down. Now, this page is good and also kind of because all of this is free stuff that we are getting during the anniversary, but they are not being, they're being a bit misleading about how you're getting all this stuff. Like, they're not talking about the fact that this right here is probably just like the 100 free pools that you actually get, and then probably 10 tickets for a multi on like 2 different banners for the anniversary. Maybe 1 free multi for, which wouldn't even make sense really, because we should get a free multi on Yuji, Gojo, and Sukuna. So like this should be like 130 tickets or 130 free gachas right here. But like we are getting 100 free gachas guaranteed. If you look at the other picture, it says 100 and then this one says 120. I don't like the inconsistency. I'm trying to figure out what they are trying to convey to us here, because there are a lot of inconsistencies that I'm seeing here. 6,000 free cubes. I'm gonna be honest with you, for the entire anniversary, just 6,000 free cubes is dog shit. Let's be real. Just 2 multis for the entire celebration. But I mean, free stuff is free stuff. But like, the anniversary, come on, bro. It's supposed to be a lot of free stuff. I'm feeling a little bittersweet about this. I have just woken up this morning, and I will go ahead and let y'all know, when I wake up early in the morning, like, my energy is kind of like at a middling point, just because I just woke up. It takes me a little bit of time for my energy to spike at an all-time high. So I'm probably a lot more excited about this than I actually am giving off right now, but I'm just kind of tired right now, and also am on a little time crunch. But nonetheless, a free 6,000 cubes is a free 6,000 cubes at the end of the day. 120 free gachas. Now this is probably going to be broken up over like a daily login event, or you know, and hopefully this is based off of not the events that we have to grind during the anniversary. But I mean, it could be though, because this 100% is from grinding an event. This is from grinding a story event, but instead, I was talking about it in one of my other videos, pay attention guys, but instead of grinding the event and getting the tickets to get all the way to like page 11 or 10 or whatever, this one I'm pretty sure is going to have you go all the way up to page like 15, and the costume is on like page anywhere from 10 to 12 or something like that. So I know for certain you have to grind for this. This one of these is a login reward. The other one I think you just have to like farm from doing an event. Let's actually grab another tab over here and see what these skill pages do real quick, or recollection bits. This isn't BCM. So this page, Phantom Trails, is actually a login bonus. This one actually looks pretty good, just like the art wise. Let's see what the effect is. I'm just gonna read it at max since it's a free to play page. Whenever you use command skill or ultimate skill is activated, so any skill, if on HP is below 35%, or if on HP is 35% or above, increases own damage dealt by 45% for 1 turn. If on H is 35% or below, recovers own HP by 15%. I mean, this page is a good option if you're like not really too well developed in the page department or in the bit department. But I will be honest, there are pages that give a damage boost, a better damage boost, and also can give you like a little bit of support as well, like a little damage reduction or a little healing or something like that. So not the best. And this one has a 7-turn cooldown. Usually if it has a really good effect with a 7-turn cooldown, I'm like, okay, I can let it slide. This one's kind of like a mid-tier effect with a 7-turn cooldown, so to each their own. At the start of turn, if own HP is 50% or below, decreases own damage received by 10% for 2 turns up to 1 time in battle. It's nothing to write home about, but hey bro, free page is a free page. And the other one is called Each on Their Own Path. That was kind of hard too, because I'm pretty sure during the first anniversary for the JP version, was when they kind of like differentiated the Fukuoka branch stuff from the actual story mode, and then they made the division and everything, and they're like, alright, from now on we're just focused on the actual story. But this one is, when command or ultimate is used, increases own taijutsu and jujutsu by 20%, one time, one turn. Increases own damage dealt by 10%, one time, one turn. 8 turn cooldown is atrocious, and honestly, this effect doesn't do that much. I can just put on another premium page that boosts taijutsu and jujutsu. To each their own. At the start of battle, recovers own cursed energy by 10. That's cool, but like, it's only one time. So at the start of battle, not at the start of each wave or turn or whatever. So pages are nothing to write home about. The first one was a login event. This one says it's a friend point exclusive. So I guess instead of buying those SR pages, save your points for these pages because they're going to be coming out for the first anniversary or half anniversary for us. But now let's go back to Twitter and look over the graphics of all of the events that are coming and everything like that. And honestly, they're making it seem like they're doing a lot. I'm just like, guys, don't be fooled at all. They're just making it seem like they're doing a lot of extra work, but they're really not. All they're showing us is stuff they've already showed us. They're just showing us with a different reskin on it. Let me show you what I mean. Now, these 2 pages in this costume are definitely not things that they had already shown us. And let me just go ahead and read off to the side. Various events will be granted, or the half anniversary will be held from late April to late May, which, again, cap. This stuff that's late April, that is not half anniversary, bro. The half anniversary starts May 7th. That is how that works. That is how 6 months from November 7th actually works in a timetable. But, yeah, again, this stuff is not half anniversary. Like, this is half anniversary. These are half anniversary, yes. But all this other stuff that we're about to look at is not really half anniversary. They're just trying to make it seem like the half anniversary is jam-packed, gas as fuck, like all this crazy shit. No, get out of here. We already have another version to look at for reference, Billy. What are you trying to do here? Who are you trying to fool? But free cube, 6,000. You can't see this because of the way my borders are on the side. Free gacha, 120 times. This is all just stuff that's right here anyway. Free half-year anniversary recollection bits. Fukuoka branch campus arc and conclusion celebration recollection bits. And then Zone Yuji Itadori exclusive skin. More information will be revealed soon. Stay tuned. Okay, let's look over some of these pictures here and kind of discern what's going on here. Half anniversary event introduction. First wave. This is a half anniversary event, and I know it says half anniversary up here, but I'm just letting y'all know 100% for a fact what was first anniversary and what was not first anniversary in the JP version, just so the wool cannot be pulled over your eyes. They're not doing much more than what they would have done for the JP version. Don't be fooled. It's just the guys. But even still, it is good that they're showing us the half anniversary stuff beforehand. I'm just saying, don't get super duper hyped because they're not even really digging into like all the half anniversary stuff yet. I'm actually gonna do a video covering everything that they did to the half anniversary and what was actually the half anniversary. But that is later in the week. Daily free 10 draw gacha. During this event period, log in to receive a daily free 10 draws and a specified gacha. You can receive up to 100 free draws in total. So guys, if it says you can receive 100 free draws in total, that means that you could leave the draws setting day to day. Because when I was re-rolling on the Japanese version, whenever I was doing this part, every time I re-rolled, I would just log in and I would just have 10 multis just sitting there. Because they're going to give you 10 free multis anyway, so like they're just going to give you all of them if you do re-rolls. But this is actually an anniversary event. There are going to be all the standard banner characters on that banner for sure. I don't think they have a separate banner showing, you know, everything that's going to be up there. That's another thing that the wiki could definitely use. I mean, the banners are typically the same rates, but even still, like anniversary and stuff like that, at the very least, you can show what's going on. You know, you can show who's on the banner and everything. Sometimes they do throw extra characters in there that you would not expect. Fun fact: the anniversary recollection bits are all standard, but not the characters. Super weird, right? The only limited recollection bits are ones from the JJK Zero movie. If you look on the wiki, the Sukuna recollection bit and Gojo's recollection bit, Detainee Party, where is it? That's it right there? Yes. Both of these recollection bits are actually classified as standard. Standard for Detainee Party, right here. And then standard. It's in the standard waiting to be added section. This right here is also King of Curses, also a standard page. And lastly, this right here, what was inherited. This one is from Yuji's banner, also a standard page. And another thing that kind of lets you know is the latest like paid banner, premium banner thing they did on the JP version. They put all of the they put all of the anniversary recollection bits on that banner, but none of the anniversary characters. So characters are limited, and even though the recollection bit is on the same banner, the recollection bit's not limited. I don't know, confusing. Anyway, let's move on to the next little thing here. Half anniversary. I'm gonna try to keep it in a way so you can't really be spoiled on the next thing. Half anniversary countdown login event. During the event period, cumulative login, you'll be granted 9,000 free cubes. But yeah, again, guys, the reason why I'm saying don't be fooled is because they're saying you're getting 6,000 free cubes for anniversary events, but like half of this shit's not even anniversary stuff. So like, let's see how many cubes we're actually getting for the anniversary. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so 900 free cubes from the daily login bonus. Then right here, Fukuoka Branch Campus Arc Conclusion Celebration login event. This did actually happen on the JP version. They did have a little countdown or campaign for the Fukuoka branch closing off and the stories getting separated and Kaito coming out. But again, not anniversary at all. Main story chapter 16 will soon be available. Log in on the first day of the event to receive 10 featured gacha tickets. For the specified gacha, continue logging in to receive items such as free cubes, 300, and AP supplementary pack. So guys, there's probably going to be 600 free cubes wrapped up in this one, to be honest with you. Usually these events last for like 2 weeks, or that one looks about to be 2 weeks. No? That one looks a little longer than 2 weeks. Because 2 weeks would be like, there's 30 days in April. Dude, math is so crazy early in the morning. Oh my gosh, chat. Look at what I do for you. Okay, 1, 2. That's like 2 weeks and a few days. So there's probably like, it's a 17-day event or a 16-day event or something. You're probably getting 300 cubes in there, a total of like 3 times. Probably. I mean, this says 900 up here. I wouldn't expect this to be much better. They are, however, bringing back the Friend Invite event, and you can get 6,000 free cubes, and I am abusing. This one took so long for me to get the cubes last time. You know what? If this is the 6,000 free cubes that they're talking about, then none of the cubes are from events and everything. That just turned my hopes up way better. See, this is why we do videos like this, so we can actually just digest the information and get through the information and see, like, is this something to, scoff at? Is this something to be happy about? This right here is the 6,000 free cubes for certain. So, this is excellent. We look to be getting a lot of cubes then. Okay. I was shitting on them, but we're good. And by the way, this is anniversary. This is anniversary. This is not anniversary. This is anniversary. This is like playing a game right now. Like one of these things is not like the other. But let's go to the next page and look at some more. This is certainly anniversary, and this is excellent right here. During the event, challenging the main story quest will not consume AP. Now, this is anniversary, but I'm glad that they're saying that. I'm glad they're saying all this other stuff is anniversary as well, because I don't remember how it happened on the JP version. But I feel like the new story chapter released, and then after the new story chapter released, they released all the 0 AP and all that on the campaign for the for the anniversary. I could be wrong. They could have released the 0 AP way before that. So this 0 AP consumption campaign could literally be non-anniversary, and I'm just missing it. But like I said, I'll go into the semantics of it all during the during my video breaking down the entire half anniversary. But this is excellent, just because we're about to get a new story chapter, and as soon as we get the new story chapter, we can grind that story chapter without being punished. And what do I mean by being punished? I mean we don't have to use any AP whatsoever. So as soon as we finish grinding the story, we'll be able to go around and do other events and everything. So that is exceptional. This, I do believe, was actually the anniversary and not just before the anniversary. But I could be wrong about this one. Some things I am starting to get a little split up on my decisions here. By completing various missions, you can obtain training materials such as beacons of training, beacon of recollection bits, and beacon of pure Jujutsu crystals. This I remember. I just don't remember how it was formatted in the game. This was definitely anniversary shit right here. By completing various missions, so they're gonna have extra missions for getting all this extra stuff. And honestly, I'll be honest. Come on, dickhead. But whenever I went into the first anniversary, I had noticed just the amount of excess resources that a free-to-play player could get was so much higher than the global version. It feels like I had to intentionally grind like all day long on a stage to really get stacked up at a certain number, whereas it felt like I was just doing random stuff and it was just accumulating in the background, and before I knew it I had like 10 million experience points, like 1 million, 2 million, whatever JP or something like that. So this should be really good. This should prove to be really good, because there's a lot of characters that I've been halting, waiting, and not working on, because have you ever seen those videos? It's like before you buy that channel Gamer Ranks, and it's like they do like the little hands. That's what I thought of. But I've literally been holding my resources back, not spending money. Like, dude, do you know how bad? Low-key, I kind of wanted to work on Green Megumi as soon as I got him, but I was like, I'll chill. We have to wait for our Goat Gojo first. But even still, man, like, them giving us this stuff while we're waiting and trying to get these characters maxed out just helps us to kind of hit the ground running as soon as the half anniversary is over and we need to work on more characters. Because as soon as the half anniversary is over, bro, it is free game, or not even as soon as the half anniversary is over. As soon, well, yes, kinda, because my personal mission is to acquire Domain Expansion Gojo, then get Sukuna, and then get Geto, and then I am satisfied with my account experience. Beyond that, there's not really any extra goals I have besides save up until the next anniversary, or the actual first anniversary. So my goals are simple, clear, cut. Now this right here was some anniversary shit. This is crazy. This right here, during the event period, an additional 3 free AP reach recovery opportunities will be available with a maximum of 300 AP recoverable a day. So basically, every time you recover AP on either version of the game, the first 3 times you refill your AP is cost you 80 cubes each, so that's 240 cubes. The second 3 times you refill your AP, it's 120 cubes each, which is another 360 cubes. I used to spend all of that a day, 600 cubes a day, just getting extra stamina just to grind shit. They're just going to be giving us 300 free stamina every single day, while they're going to be giving us AP packs. And, you know, just other stuff, you know, you got the wish list giving you AP packs, like just shit coming from everywhere, basically, right? So we're going to be chilling for the anniversary. So not only are they giving us free story missions, but they're also giving us free AP recoveries for when we do actually start grinding stuff. So it's going to be a hell of a time. I think there's 2 more pages of events that they have here, but on this page, I believe this is anniversary. This is anniversary. This is definitely anniversary. Next page. Okay, some more bullshit. This is not anniversary. This is not anniversary. This entire page is not anniversary. This entire damn page, not anniversary. Let's see. Phantom Parade feature gotcha. Feature character. Etch the will into the heart. Kaito Yuki. And they literally did release Kaito like a day before anniversary. And they go check out Slug's channel, bro. Slug has a video where like he crashed out and he summoned Hella for Kaito right before the half anniversary, or right before the anniversary on the JP version. And that shit was peak fiction, I'm not gonna lie, because I never expected him to do it. But hey, bro, go check out the video. Entertainment is entertainment. And Kaito is a solid character. I'm not gonna go over these characters right now. But like Kaito is a solid character. I do like him very much, but I feel like he can definitely wait just because he is a standard character. So that's why I'm saying do not be fooled. Do not think that, oh no, this Kaito's not coming back anytime soon. Yeah, bullshit. The next time we get a standard banner update, he'll probably be up there because they had like kind of like the first chunk of characters that dropped before the anniversary. Then what I imagine for the second standard banner update is they do all of the shit that is remaining before the half anniversary for us, the first anniversary for JP, but half anniversary for global. All the shit that's remaining after the half anniversary, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm kind of pressed. I kind of want Saki just because I want to test her out. Everybody acting like her SP buff is not that crazy, but like I think her SP buff is better than Nobara's. Now hear me and listen to me properly. I did not just say that Saki is better than Nobara. I said that her SP buff is better than Nobara, meaning that her SP buff did more for her than Nobara's did for her. I thought that Nobara was already a decent DPS. Saki seemed incompetent as a character. Now, Nobara is god tier, so yes, she improved, but she was already good. And Saki went from being fucking useless to useful. That is why I say that Saki's SP buff is much better than Nobara's, but people just don't understand the semantics of language, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyway, this, I think, may be an anniversary thing, but like, it doesn't matter if this is an anniversary thing or not. This is literally just paying for summons and shit. Let's see. Feature characters, all-purpose Satsuru Gojo, and then with determination Saki Dendo. Feature recollection bit, shopping and eating tour, and then the chosen path. I already have this page. I don't have this bit. I don't know if this is like a banner in a way where you can choose Saki at the end. If this is a banner where you can choose Saki at the end, I might pull a dickhead maneuver and just summon to get her. Just cause like, it's the anniversary. I'm allowed to let loose a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be going on to the 8th though. So the 8th is when the anniversary is supposed, or a day after the anniversary is supposed to actually start, so. Then we have the Grand Exorcism Battle Valley Arc 3. This, not anniversary. This is before anniversary. I remember hopping in randomly on the JP version and seeing this right before. But it is a map event nonetheless. Map events give us 29 It said it was 2910 the last time I did the math, but then the last time they released the map event, they showed us a little graphic and it said 2920. So 2920 for the map event, some secret titles bundled in there. I actually recorded a video on secret titles, and not even secret titles, just titles in general, because I'm turning into a bit of a title hunter. That video will probably be out tomorrow, but nonetheless, free titles from this, and definitely free titles from this formidable battle event, and it's gonna have SP missions with it as well, so have some extra free challenging content to do, which is gonna be cool. But again, not half anniversary. Billy, you were not slick. You're not doing that much extra than you already planned to do. Half of the shit in this little, all they did was beautify it. But half of the shit right here, they already explained it. They already said that it was coming. So I mean, like, And again, like I said, I'm not saying I'm not happy about this, but like I said, when I wake up early in the morning, man, my energy is like, for me to be like, oh my god, it's got to be some super incredible shit. And this is just shit that they already told us. Plus, even if this is half anniversary shit, like, we already know what the half anniversary withholds. Like, the only thing that's gonna throw me for a loop is if it's like some extra crazy shit. I did not expect it to say 120 free pools, but I'm still trying to discern where those 20 free pools are. So I don't know. Maybe they're saying 120 free pools right now, and they're gonna give us 2 free ticket multis on Kaito's banner. We're about to get 2 events with it, so one of the 2 events could give us extra tickets. Don't formidable battle events kind of bring tickets for events if they're not related to it all just because they're out during the time that the event is out? Maybe. I don't know. I could be bullshitting. But last little page here. We have chapter 16 on the way, which we already knew about, and grade 14 and 15 on the way, which we already knew about. That is going to be bringing us levels 131 and level 140, and then it's also going to be giving us the purple grade 2 material and the purple grade 3 material. I have videos releasing later this week that are going to break down the materials that you need to get for Yuji, Gojo, and Sukuna. And keep in mind that these materials are going to come out, and the website that I was using didn't show anything for these items. So, like, just keep in mind that you need to farm these items as well when you're watching those videos later in the week, guys. We are already getting our player rank limit increased to level 130. This came, like, after the anniversary, I believe, but this one is coming right before the anniversary. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna call this half anniversary stuff. I'm gonna say this is before half anniversary, because this is not half anniversary. This is not half anniversary. This is half anniversary. This is half anniversary. But damn, we're getting this shit early as hell. So yo, shout out to Billy for an extra 60 floors of an extra 10 floors of tower though. And I'm gonna go into the game and check before the video's over, but I don't remember what the last 10 floors... No, the last 10 floors gave a Phantom Sales. That means that these 10 floors are probably just going to give versatile Jujutsu Sorcerer Shard dupes, or versatile Jujutsu Sorcerer dupe shards. There we go. It's probably just going to give that out, and then whenever we get to floors 70 and 80 is when it'll give out the rest. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the JP version just released floors 61 through 80 all together recently, did they not? Huh? We're already getting 60? I'm sorry, chat. I am perplexed. I need my timeline because some shit is not right here. No, I'm mistaken. They already had floors 51 through 60. They just got 61 through 80. So hopefully we get 61 through 80 whenever it happens that way. Or if they're gonna give us the floors faster, I guess I'm cool with getting floors 61 through 70. But I'm gonna be real with you, I like when they drop 20 floors at a time, because every time they drop 20 floors, a Phantom Sale is guaranteed within that. But yeah, that is it for everything that they're going to be releasing to start, everything they're going to be releasing for half anniversary Eve. I will cut them some slack, and I'll stop calling it not the half anniversary. I'll call it half anniversary Eve, because they do like to change the schedules up quite a bit from the global version to the JP version, so I will give them some leeway. Half anniversary Eve does look pretty good, guys. We're going to be getting 6,000 free cubes straight up just from doing the friend event, basically. 2 pages. You know, we got Phantom Tower coming in, which is going to be a very sizable amount of cubes. That should be a multi-worth cubes. I think each floor gives you 300 and gives you a lot of JP, you know, experience, recollection bits, experience. Character rank 130 already being out kind of made me sick to my stomach because I was pushing so hard to get to level 100, but I'm only level 75 anyway, so it's okay. I wasn't close. I wasn't close. It's fine. But by the time the first anniversary comes, I do want to be at like level 100 or 130 or whatever the shit. I don't know, because I'm gonna be focusing my levels like hard during this anniversary, just because the levels do give you extra little min-max stats and whatnot. But guys, I don't want you to think that I forgot to go into the game and check this. This is definitely going to be like dupe shards, because we got a Phantom Seal for floors 50. for floor 50. I'm pretty sure if the number in the tens place is an odd number, you're getting a Phantom Seal. If it is a even number, you are getting shards for character dupes. But guys, that looks like everything that they're bringing for half anniversary Eve. This shit looks pretty solid. I was skeptical at first because I was like, are they just telling us they're giving us 6,000 cubes with all these events? But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Just to give you a quick rundown real quick. I have like a little chart of all the like little cube rewards and shit. So half anniversary Eve. Let's be real. Illusory Tower, I do believe, is 300 cubes per floor. So 3,000 cubes, like 3,000 cubes right there. Plus the 6,000 they already said we're gonna get. So that's 9,000. Let's have 9,000 in our mind, right? Story chapter. If it is one page from the story chapter, then it's gonna be. Oh damn! I thought I had that number saved somewhere. I think one page in the story chapter is like 1,000 cubes or some shit like that, or including cursed object collection and everything. I think it's like 1,000 cubes or something like that, or maybe a little over 1,000 cubes, 1,200 cubes or some shit like that. So like, let's say 1,200 cubes if there's one page in the story chapter. I assume there's going to be 2 pages in the story chapter because there's 2 different sets of cursed object collection stages. So let's say double that number to 2,400 or something like that, just in case, right? So 2,400 plus 9,000 is like 11,400. Let's go back a few more pictures. Oh, I've been closing all of them. I gotta go back to Twitter actually for this. Okay guys, so we're at like 12,400 for like what I'm looking at so far. And keep in mind, these are rough estimates. They do change these numbers themselves. So, hey bro, to each their own. Map events are 2540. No, 2910. Or they were 2920 the last time they released one. So, damn, I'm losing track already. 11,400 plus 2,000 is like 13,400 plus another 900 is like 14,500 or something like that. We got no memory quest anymore. 14,500. Imaginary battle should be like 1,200. So like, honestly, yeah, no, we're looking like we're getting a lot of fucking cubes from this. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. We got login campaigns too. Yeah, I don't know. This is looking like a lot of cubes. I'm gonna be honest. This looks like a lot of. I was gonna say I'm not gonna lie, but also I'm gonna be honest at the same time, and that shit just came out wrong. But it's looking like a lot of cubes. Not to mention they're giving you free draws, so you can. So free draws are important because even if the banner that you're summoning on has shitty rates and shitty characters, letting you summon for free and not touch your cubes at all helps to scratch that itch a little bit, which helps you to stave off using your cubes. But yeah, no, the cubes just from this little strip of events looks like it's gonna be hella. But if you guys did enjoy this video, then go down below and smack that like button and also hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell every single time the Dead Man does bring you some new knowledge. And also comment down below and let me know what you think about the information that we're seeing here. Do you think that the half anniversary looks like it sucks dick and balls? Do you think that is slimy that they were trying to say that these things are half anniversary, or I'm sorry, half anniversary Eve? But yes, that is all from my opinions and my shit talking. I'm going to go get ready for work, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Remember that the Dead Man does love you and hope that your summons go absolutely incredible. But peace.